Hi, I'm Pete Walker from Fire and Emergency, here today to talk about having safe fires on our beaches. So the whole Wellington region's got a restricted season on the beaches. So that means that you need to attain a fire permit from Fire and Emergency before you can have your fire. Easy to do, go to our website, checkitsalright.nz, and with that permit you'll get a few conditions, things like ensuring that you ring our fire communication centre to just advise them that you're going to have a fire, making sure the fire's not unattended, and just ensuring that at the end of your fire you take the time to put that fire out. As simple as taking a bucket with you, grabbing a bit of water and ensuring that fire's out before you leave. Yeah, the reasons we have the permit system is so we can encourage safe burning at the beach. We don't want to restrict people having fires, but we want to ensure that we can provide some good information and some good support around how to have that fire safely so everyone can enjoy the beach. Yeah, so some of the things we would promote around burning safe at the beach would be not extinguishing your fire with sand, so using the water. Another one we really try and promote is not to use pellets that have got nails in them. So if you're going to use a pellet, take some time at home to cut the pellet up and leave the nail parts at home. The reason for that is after the fire's gone out, the next day you will have some kids on the beach and they're going to be running over these nails. Some of the exceptions of when you won't require a fire permit is for like braziers at home, a small cooking fire, and cultural cooking fires. But we obviously do encourage people using braziers and having fires to apply those same basic rules around doing it safely and ensuring that the fire's put out once you've finished using them. If you're at the beach and you come across a fire, we encourage you to have a look at that fire before you determine if you need to call 111. To take the extra step, have a look. By all means, if you feel it's not safe, if you feel that there's a threat of it getting out of control, yes, certainly call 111. But if you see that it's attended, that it's safe, and it's not going to be out of control, just allow that to happen and enjoy your evening. So some of the risks of having fires on the beach is that they'll obviously get out of control, and that happens in a couple of ways. One would be that the fire actually burns underneath the layer on the beach and gets into the heavy fuels of the driftwood, and you might not notice that when you're actually having your fire, and that might pop up a day or two later. And obviously at the beach we're really vulnerable to the wind, and if a fire takes hold and the fire travels through the air, that can drop into close vegetation, and before long we've actually got a fire which is no longer on the beach, but it's now travelling towards houses and scrub and or forest. So the saying is it only takes a spark to get a fire going. If possible, if it's not high tide, is to have your fire below the high tide mark. This allows a really good defendable space between drier fuels, and will also ensure that your fire, even though you've attempted to put the fire out well before you leave, at the next high tide that fire will get totally soaked, if you like, and that will again limit any possibility of that fire reigniting later. We want you to enjoy your time on the beaches and have fires safely. Remember to take your rubbish away from the beach and leave it nice and tidy for the next family that's going to come your way.